Hey guys, it is Thursday morning about 6:20. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. This is the gym look, it's what you got. So I am just going to share with you about some of my soundtrack about this book study because I thought, people need to know that I have crazy soundtracks also. And you guys, if you haven't started reading the book, you'll understand when you read it or listen to it, but the book talks about soundtracks that go on in your head all the time, just the dialogue that we've talked about before in our group. So I'm going to share just transparently my soundtrack about even doing this book study, because I've got the dialogue all day long going on in my head, and I know you have it too. It's why we're doing this together. But I have this dialogue that narrates just so great all day long, every day. But I do have a well-managed mind. I have where I can turn that off, redirect pretty easily now, just because I do it all the time. And that's where I want to get everybody else to. So my soundtrack about the book study is it's fabulous, because I come up with all these ideas and I pray and God sends me ideas, and then he prompts me you should share this. You should do a book study. I'm like, what? I don't want to do a book study. I'm not a leader. I'm not a book study person, but I do love books. But here's my soundtrack about the book study. At first, I get the idea, and then I'm like, oh, I should share this with everybody. Then the soundtrack turns on, and it sounds kind of like, yeah, people don't have time for a book study. Who do you think you are? You don't know how to lead a book study. You're going to come up with questions for people. People are going to think your questions are absolutely stupid. They could totally come up with this all by themselves. They don't need you. They could read the book and take it and just be just fine. You should just tell them about the book. You don't have to go so deep into a book study. I mean, seriously, no one has time. They're trying to be a mom. They're trying to be a wife. They're trying to keep up with their house cleaning. They're trying to maybe even do some schoolwork. Some of you guys are actually going for your master's degree. And who do I think I am? I'm just a little life coach at home, talking to people and trying to encourage people, just like a cheerleader. People don't need your cheering, They got their own cheerleader. They've got their families. They don't have time for your study. Did I mention that before? They don't really care. They probably watch your videos and make fun of them and laugh. I mean, you look ridiculous. This is just really one of your dumbest ideas ever. And you should just go take Martha for a walk, because at least Martha loves you. Martha will take a walk anytime. Why are you bothering all of these other people? They do not have time for this. They don't need it. They probably already have all this figured out. Have you ever thought that maybe you're the only one with this problem? They've already got their lives figured out. So you can see where my soundtrack goes. And if I let it go, it spins faster and faster and faster. And it actually will make me not do a video, not do the study. Maybe I could just not do it and everybody would not even notice. I could just not even create the group. That's where I was last week. So here I am today, and I really am excited about the study. I still do have some dialogue going on inside of my brain, but you know what? That's okay. It doesn't mean anything has gone wrong. Our brains are normal. I tell myself mine is normal. If yours is like mine, then we're going to say we're all normal. This is how our brain was created by God. It was created to look for danger, to look for what's wrong in the world so that we can stay safe. There were days and times when we really needed to watch out for predators. We didn't have doors to lock. We had to be on guard all the time. Today, I'm in my comfortable home. I really don't have a lot of fear of intruders where I live. But so my brain finds other things to look out for, just for my best interest. So that's a little bit about my soundtrack. And you may have a similar soundtrack. If you guys are up for it, please share some of yours, because I know that I'm maybe used to doing videos more than other people, so it doesn't bother me anymore. And I am an open book. I share my life with everyone I come across, maybe to a default, but that's a different soundtrack. Anyhow, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Just maybe you get a giggle out of my soundtrack, and maybe you can relate just a little bit when you try to do something difficult, and then when your brain tells you that's probably not the best idea. You should probably just stay home. You should probably turn on Netflix and maybe eat a little chocolate and just enjoy your day. You've got a day. It's a whole day. You can do whatever you want. So why are you choosing to do hard things? That is what Soundtracks is all about. And we are going to together learn how to just redirect it and hopefully come out as a better human being in the end. So I hope you guys like the book. I hope you had a chance to look at the PDF and some of the questions, and I would love to get together next week, either like Zoom, some of us could be live even, and some of us on Zoom. We'll just have to see what kind of creates. I'm praying about it. You guys put your needs and your wants out there so that I know what you all want to do. Not everybody is local, which is fine. So that's why I was saying Zoom for the ones that aren't local. Ones that are local, we could actually get together and talk about it too. So I'm up for lots of suggestions. So put what you need or what you want in the comments. And if you are daring enough, and I know some of you might be, just make your own video. Make a video and post it about your soundtrack. It can be completely unrelated to the book. It could be just whatever you have going on in life. We would love to hear it because the more of us that come out and show our imperfections, the better all of us feel as a group. So I will see you guys later. Bye.